All right, a little update, ladies and gentlemen, on two trucks that you will now see. Stop walking backwards. You're about to trip on the curb. On our project section, 1969 Chevy and a 1989 crew cab. And I want to explain one more time for you guys that might be new followers or have not paid attention. Obviously, we're a dealership with lots of trucks and lots of cars. We try to represent things 100%, but when I put them on the website, everybody expects that they're 100% ready to go. And in the case of some trucks are never 100% ready to go. Some have a story. So if we have it in this section that says projects, please read or watch one of these videos. I dropped a quick video yesterday about the 69 Chevy. You guys have seen this in the background and a lot of talk about a lot of videos. We've had this truck probably for over 3 months, or right at 3 months. Christian said 100 days, yep. So a little over 3 months, in the shop, not working on it every day, but working on it tirelessly to fix a lot of things. There's still things that need to be done, but that one doesn't have a price because it actually has a customer, for one, traveling to look at it to decide if he wants to make it his dream project, which is going to carry it to basically be a $100,000 plus truck if he does, because he's looking at lots of upgrades, 30, 40, 50 grand in upgrades. But he wants to go very custom, no problem. That's what we love to do, as long as you understand there's a timeline involved. And a very realistic timeline, which we will tell you about with another Squarebody in the showroom. Well, give you a quick peek, because there's going to be a full video, probably dropping this afternoon on this one. But it is done. It is done on a timeline that I will have to say the customer, and I'll show you his text. I'm very crystal clear about that. Communication is big with us. This guy has built trucks in the $300,000 range before and had less communication and less happiness with his project. And that truck at $300,000 is still not done. This truck's going to arrive home completely done to his liking and on the timeline that we promised. The timeline by me and the timeline by Daniel and the timeline by everybody else that was involved. So, I don't know why my phone's going off here. Full video on that one shortly. Frame off, 87, big block, crossover steering, track bar steps, air conditioned, the whole 9 yards. I am also going to give you an update on this one. As with all good things, there are bad things, just like I told y'all yesterday, and it's okay. I told y'all we were doing a video about this one for a customer buying it. He called this morning, and he said, unfortunately, just due to him, his wife talking back and forth, and some travel plans, they were not able to come for almost another month to look at the truck, and he would only feel comfortable buying it in person. We respect that. Unfortunately, I can't hold it for a month. He understood that. So that truck is officially up for grabs. And it is to the point where I think it's daily drivable, and I will, once I finish driving the red crew cab, start dailying that truck, unless it sells, of course. Up for grabs. It's already on the website. Price is on there. It's a big block, crew cab, 3+3. Cab swap with newer interior. Pretty cool combination of old school, new school, and a few other things. So, again, we respect everybody. We're zero pressure. We had done everything he asked. Every picture, every photo, video, FaceTime, whatever he needed, we have done. But he's not comfortable. We understand that. Just like with that truck. I encouraged the guy to fly here. He flew in, had a round trip ticket, viewed the truck, drove the truck, picked out a different truck than what he really probably came to buy, but wanted it to drive like the one he looked at. And the Davis Off-Road stuff made that happen. He's going to take that truck and have an amazing vehicle, and our personal delivery driver is taking it to him, as well as the one in the background this weekend. So let's get back to the two we started talking about. The blue and white truck, I won't go into too many details. It's a big block 502 ramjet fuel-injected motor, but I want this customer to get here and make his decision. It's going to be yes or no, then it might be up for grabs, or it might be sold. But the 69 truck, Christian just photographed, he just went over it, and the more we've done with this truck, the more I think I respect it, as far as a very clean build. The other day I didn't even notice it has the four-wheel drive emblems here. They've been blacked out, as well as these have, but that's a cool little touch. Obviously, this was probably a factory four-wheel drive truck. I showed you guys it had some paint flaws in a few areas, but if you catch the light just right, the root beer brown on this truck is super cool. Cleaned up a lot of wiring, did a lot of little tinkering things, changed the oil, checked it over for safety inspection, wheel bearings, ball joints, brakes, tie rods, all the good stuff that needed to be done. The truck is solid underneath. The truck is solid underneath this way. It is a stepside. it shifts right, the tack works, the speedometer works, all the lights work. It's got the wood floor in the bed that's not high finished. The rails could use painting or to replace them with stainless. It's got the big back window. I was impressed that the tack worked, but this truck sits and idles, and I always let my guys give me honest feedback because all my guys are different. Each guy I have has a different taste. Christian drove this one to do the pictures. He said, JW, that thing's like an old school butter transmission. Like you don't even have to hardly push or pull. It's 4-speed, but it actually engages great. You could shift it without the clutch. It goes through the gears right. The synchronizers feel good. Again, the tack in the middle, a lot of people have never seen that. It's got the tack right in the center. It operates like it's supposed to. Is it accurate to every 100 RPM? I don't know, but it works. That's cool. The speedometer works. The seats are great. All the scrolling in the door panels in the seats are so error correct. The stuff's in the door like it's supposed to be. The striker's clean. The VIN numbers are there. The bottoms of the rockers and stuff. And again, it has some paint imperfections. It has some things that are not right. But if this truck was perfect, looking like this, and it rolls across Barrett-Jackson or Mecum, it's a $100,000 truck. It's not a $100,000 truck. It's a $39,000 truck currently. Can we do more? Absolutely. What would we do more for those that ask? Upgrade the steering, put a track bar on it, power steps, reposition slightly the rear axle because it has a shackle flip, which has caused it to push forward just slightly, but the drive shaft angle is good. The suspension is great. They've used good shocks. What more can we do? That little list right there, depending on the tire and wheel, heck, a tire and wheel combination is $8 to $10 grand by itself. Steps are $3,500 to $4 grand. Steering and track bars another $3 to $4 grand, depending on how crazy you go. Do you replace the drag link or not? You know, less if you don't, but those are install prices, of course. So real quickly, this truck could become a $55,000, $60,000 truck, or somebody at this point, I will sell it for $39,000. $39,000 is the like it sits price. Right now the shop is busy. Right now the shop in there is busy. Right now the lifts are getting fixed, so we don't even have where to put it inside right there. But when time permits for us to go a little bit further, the price will go up the more we spend. I think I have it at a level that is very acceptable for Christian to drive it and be like, this is one of the cooler trucks for this price point. Legitimately, turn around, he'll shake his head. You know, it's not bull crap. That's just, it's really a nice truck. If you get up on it and you inspect it to the nook and cranny, you'll see all the things I showed you in the other video, the little scuffs and the little scratches. But you have to get up on that truck and look at it closely to notice those things. Standing here and looking at it, it looks just like the ones you see online. It looks just like the ones you see bringing the crazy big money. So the cool part is you can buy it for a fraction. You can drive and enjoy this truck at a driver level, at an entry level cost, and it is a turnkey running, driving, operating, clean under the hood, clean under the chassis vehicle. So just wanted to explain to you guys, when we say project, it doesn't mean because it's not ready. It doesn't mean because it's not to our standards. It just means there's more that could be done. This one here, I'm really excited for the project to come. If it happens, we will know tomorrow. We'll see how the guy feels. If he's cool with camera, we might even video him. But he is a faithful follower on the channel. That's how he found us. He has a dream in mind of what he wants, which includes a 6-speed transmission. It includes some custom bumpers. It includes possibly some 4-link suspension. But it meets the rest of the criteria because it's a 4-door. It's a big, big block. And those are two things it had to have. So we'll see how the rest goes. But thanks, guys, for the support. Thank you guys for watching. We got a really kind of goofy, cool video coming. You got to watch for that shortly. And I hope that I can get Daniel or Brian up here to walk around the Squarebody with us. We're going to do a heck of an unveil on that one. Shipping out. Thanks, guys.